Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we're Let's Playing Shadow of Destiny. In the last episode, Ike averted his death 3 times. That's right. Once from being stabbed by Eckerd. 2 from being flamed by Yugo. And 3 by being stabbed by Eckerd. Now again, this is an Eckerd death by him dropping a face on your head and destroying your brain. Because this is your brain on drugs. And now Eckerd beckons Ike to his house with the old cell phone. And yeah, I've decided not to collect any energy units right now because obviously Homunculus is going to take them all away by quote-unquote demonstrating his power. I think he just got pissed at us. Because he's a big fat jerk. That's right. I just call him a big fat jerk. Homunculus is a-hole. And yes, a lot of people... Ooh, look at that trippy floor. You know what? I never noticed that before. That's a lot like an optical illusion. It's pretty weird. Alright, so let's go over here and talk with Eckerd. And basically we're going to ask him about alchemy because Homunculus asked us to look for alchemy or the red stone. Anyways, now we get the old book, which is the alchemy book. And now we can't leave this place until we look at some art. So let's look over here. I wonder if these are the Brahm ladies, or maybe just art that they've been collecting over the years. Who knows? But yeah, let's look at some of the art around here. And look at this picture. Now, I think you guys can figure out who that is. That's Wagner. And that's a landscape of Carl Franzen's area. And somehow Wagner got Carl Franzen got into Wagner's place. Now this is weird because he drew this. Even though it's Carl Franzen, how would he have known about that? That's just odd. Maybe he saw it in a vision or something, I don't know. And then that one is the one where the guy's painting. Now let's see what else is over here. Pretty cool, he's got collections of trains and toy cars. And those little boats in the jars, that's pretty cool. I always wondered how those work. Like, I guess yeah, show me some proof that you've got time traveling, or you have any power over me. Anyways, I always wondered how those little ships in a bottle work. Do you, like, make them inside the bottle, or, like, it just makes my mind boggle trying to figure out how that works. So now Homunculus has warped us back to the past, where we meet Eckerd, and he says that his wife just had a baby, and he's really excited. And then we meet Oleg, who is looking to make a movie, or not looking to make a movie, but he sees us and he's like, "Ooh, time traveler guy." Whoopee woo woo woo. All right, so we're just gonna warp to back. We're not even gonna bother. Now I'm playing it a little dangerous with the energy units. But yeah, I'm assuming they have to get like tweezers or something. And like maybe the boat's kind of like already assembled and you just have to pull like a thing and it makes the boat like stand up. I don't know how it works. And we asked Eckerd about his wife and daughter, and then he gets really pissed off, drops the vase, and then that's it. Then we leave, and Homunculus is like, I was holding a baby one time, and it made my arms hurt really, really bad because I'm a weakling. And basically we know what baby he's talking about now. He was holding Dana, Eckerd's daughter. Yes. Again, if you are watching this, you should probably check out the first episode for spoilers. Anyways, this medallion doesn't work. And there's no way I'm going to get to that energy unit. And Ike is stabbed by Hugo. This is a Hugo stabbing, not an Eckerd stabbing. Eckerd only really stabs us once. Then he tries to just destroy us other ways. Okay, so now we look in the book and we notice, what do we notice? A black and white photo. Now, originally I thought that there were two different parts to this, or at least that's what I thought, that there were. And look, the game even gave us one energy unit besides the one I just picked up. How nice of them. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I thought that there was a different picture. Like if you look at it, and if you're going a different way, it would show just Alfred and Sibylla without Ike. I thought there was another picture, but I guess it's always the same. I don't know. But anyways, we're gonna collect that piece, and then we're gonna collect the one near the alchemy house, and I think I'm gonna get one more, and then we're gonna be on our way. Oh no! I'm doing something a little different here. Basically, I want to get the Photoshop sign and the juggler. So let's talk to this fat man who's sitting in the bar eating spaghetti.
Don't talk to me if you've got nothing to say.
He's a jerk. And that's not even how you eat spaghetti, man. You're doing a terrible job. So we have to show him the digipad.
I'm not interested.
Yes, this does add percentages to the end. So you have to you don't have to do it, but
whoa! You scared me half.
And look at that. We scared Fatty. So yeah. Okay, let's look at the geez, that's a huge woman. And as you can see, the bartender is a big collector of eggs. And isn't that neat? All these like cool things he's got on the wall. A lot of egg decorations. And hard liquor, of course. What else do we have here? More eggs. And that's it. Let's go talk to the bartender now.
Oh, wow. That's a Scribner's egg.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, now we have to wait to give him this egg until now.
I was right. Look at this texture. It's beautiful. Hey, come on, friend. Sell me this one, will you?
Oh, that's all right. You don't have to pay me for it.
Yeah, look at that. Ike's going to be giving you that for free.
Thanks.
Because Ike is a generous
I'm a fiend
soul.
when it comes to egg collectibles. Huh. There's something written inside.
Yeah, it probably says to Ike.
To Ike.
Get something like a large
Please
frying
get
pan.
something like a thick iron plate. What's this? You're looking for an iron plate?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess. Yes.
I am looking
I
for an
see.
iron plate.
All right.
And
take
voila,
this. It's
he
yours.
gives us a frying pan.
I don't use it anyway. Perfect, huh? Here.
I bet you we can fry eggs in that pan. So yeah. Now we have the frying pan in chapter, what is this, 4? And now we can actually head to the uh-oh. Uh-oh. We don't want to do this. No, we were stabbed yet again. Bastards. That Hugo. Yeah, I meant to do that. Well, actually, I guess you can go through this whole chapter again without having to go into the past. But we're not going to do that. Now that we did that, let's warp back in the time to the 1900s. And I think all the energy units we picked up earlier are gone now. And as you can, yeah, I'll probably show off those cars later. Yeah, they're all little tiny hatchbacks. It's funny. Well, that's what Europeans drive anyways. They usually have smaller cars than Americans. Plus, most of their roads are smaller too. I've been to Italy, and their roads are much smaller. And they have a lot of smart cars in the city. Because it's easier to get around with a smart car. Or mopeds. They have a lot of mopeds too. So let's head over here. And talk to Alfred. Mr. Mustachio Man. Senor Mustache. I have a mustache, and you will ride it. And yes, so now we talk to Sibylla. And then Sibylla's happy that we didn't have Alfred sell the house. And now we have the jugglery stuff on. But she says we look funny with it on. How the hell do we get the juggler thing? What the hell? Oh, okay. Yes. Over here now we're going to get the frying pan. I mean, not the frying pan, the photo sign. This is how we get the juggler and the photo sign. Yes, there's like 6 different endings for this. There's the frying pan, and the juggler, the Photoshop sign, and the juggler, and then like Photoshop sign 2 or something like that. There's like different, yeah, there's 6 variations of the ending. So, I thought there was an energy unit in that car, but I guess not. Wasn't that a cool old-fashioned car? And now Ike steals the sign. Look at that. And if you guys remember way back when, in like, I think it was like the 3rd episode or 4th episode. Ooh, an energy unit. Anyway, like the 3rd or 4th episode, there were items that we saw, I think in the museum or the city hall, or I forget. Oh, the antique shop. That's what it was. We were in the antique shop, and they were showing us all these weird items, like a rope and a photo sign, and I forget what else. Oh, a mask and stuff. Well, all those items are relevant in the game, which is pretty neat, huh? Now, if you go back and watch it, you're like, oh, that's what all that stuff was. Because there was a photo sign, a rope, a mask, and something else. I forget. But now let's head into here and talk with Sibylla. And then we're going to take a photo. And I thought we were going to be the juggler. I guess not. Maybe because we had the egg? I don't know. But yeah, we can't leave the house. Excuse me. We can't leave the house. Because we can't use the Photoshop sign and the frying pan. It's either one or the other. So let's return back to the future. And use the Photoshop sign. Now, I don't know where he uses it. Because I think I get stabbed in the back, obviously. So I guess he's using the Photoshop sign. Basically, I guess he's just taking it out and putting it on his back or something. So he doesn't get stabbed. I think that's how he's doing it. I'm not sure. And thank goodness for Sibylla fixing Ike's jacket, because it's totally getting all these holes in it from being stabbed so many times. Although I think this is the last stabbing. Thank goodness. No more holes in Ike's jacket. And we are saved by the Photoshop sign. And then, yeah, Homunculus explains all this again. Anyways, we'll have to continue going.